Even though the New York Yankees were better in just about every way, it was the Boston Red Sox that won the American League East Division in 2017. The Red Sox seemed to come into the 2018 season as something of an afterthought, with New York's Giancarlo Stanton acquisition, the reigning World Series champion Houston Astros, and the very strong Cleveland Indians drawing most of the headlines in the junior circuit. Perhaps the recent JD Martinez signing has changed that narrative. Teams don't win 93 games by accident. Sure, Boston had the fewest wins of any division winner outside of the Chicago Cubs and got bounced quickly by the Astros in the first round, but this is hardly a ruined team. Offense was a problem in 2017 to say the least, but a roster with Chris Sale, David Price, Craig Kimbrel, Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts, JD Martinez, and a cast of average or better major leaguers is a pretty good foundation from which to build on. The Red Sox finished exactly as expected per Pythagorean win-loss theory, but base runs painted a less favorable picture. The Red Sox were the second biggest overachiever per that alternate standings metric. The Red Sox were more like an 87-75 team in a world of context-neutral outcomes. They were minus 0.2 runs scored per game and plus 0.18 runs allowed per game if you eliminate sequencing. Basically, base runs serves as a metric to determine luck. So in other words, the Red Sox had their best offensive production at the most opportune times, which can obscure a lot of weaknesses. Contrary to popular belief, there is no correlation to hitting with runners in scoring position. It is not a skill. Good hitters are good hitters irrespective of the situation. Guys that put bat to ball at a higher percentage than power hitters that strike out a lot will probably have better numbers with RISP, but that is simply a byproduct of an overall skill, not a skill with hitting in high leverage situations. J.C. Bradbury covered many of these topics in The Baseball Economist, which is a recommended read for those interested in a comparison of old school statistics versus new school philosophies. In any event, the Red Sox were 10th in runs scored, but 20th in WOBA and 22nd in WRC+. We like these types of teams from a win total standpoint because it gives something to work with. Are the Red Sox going to be better all around offensively? Will they regress to the mean with RISP? We haven't even talked about their pitching staff yet. This will be a good opportunity to explain some concepts and to illustrate why these advanced metrics are the best predictors of future success. You cannot say that the Red Sox are a worse team now than they were when they won 93 games last season. Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts, David Price, and Justin Pedroia either played hurt or missed time from injury. JD Martinez adds the power element that the Red Sox sorely needed, and Eduardo Nunez is a high-quality utility player to bounce all over the diamond. Admittedly, the bullpen is a concern and starting rotation depth is not in abundance, but the Red Sox can get by, and there are still some cheap relief options out there that can be had for monopoly money. This offense should be a lot more consistent than last season's group, which excelled at just the right time. Right now, the juice is a little high for the over-season win total, so you could consider waiting and see where this line settles. Even with JD Martinez, Pacoda, which is a driving force behind a lot of season win total moves, has the Red Sox down for 89 wins. Our advice is to let the public perception of the Martinez signing die down a bit, and then reassess at perhaps a better buy-in on the over. Our pick and prediction will be for the over, though, at 90.5 wins, currently at minus 155. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.